Hello everyone. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. It's a pretty good day to build some Lego. And do I think that every day? Yes. Does it make it any less significant today? No. This is a very old set. Not like super old, but like I got it for Christmas last year, and even then I felt like I was kind of like behind the times. I'm really excited about it. I was gonna build it anyway, so I have to build it here. It's the law, okay? It's the law. Without further ado, let's have a look at what we're doing today. There's not a lot that's quite as exciting as when you've had a Lego set sitting in its box for a long time and you finally get to build it. It's a good feeling. Today I'm building the Starry Night. This set is so cool. It's so cool. I'm gonna be honest with you though. Did I mostly want this because you have tiny Vincent with his tiny easel painting his tiny Starry Night at the bottom? Yes. I don't normally just wear 3 separate block colors. But did I attempt to dress as said Starry Night? Yes. Yes, I did. Look. Am I not the Starry Night? Are you seeing this? I'm pretty pleased with these colors. Like, come on. Like, are you serious? Look. Right? Pretty cool, right? Starry Night. Okay, I've also got my cute little glitzy sunflower earrings, obviously, cause BVG. And I wanted to inject some Vincent into it. And I feel like the most that I can do, put on my straw hat. Like he'd self-portraits. You guys get it. Ready? You're gonna be amazed. I might just not straight up Vincent van Gogh right now. Same. Wait, what's he doing? Do we look the same? Theme achieved. If you disagree, you can leave. I don't want you here. All right, I'm going to open up the box. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, all sorted. I'm gonna say there's 9 sections of building because you actually get 20 bags. Normally in builds, if I have like the main numbered bag and then like a smaller one with it, I don't count it. But you get so many extra little baggies in this. For 5, you get 4 bags. One, for instance, I've got 2 normal size bags of Lego. Very interesting. 20 bags, but 9 different sections. Here is the instruction booklet. Look how pretty. On the inside, it's got all this information about Vincent, and it's got a little section on the guy who submitted the ideas. His name's Truman Chang. Bless you, Truman Chang. Let's freaking go. Let's finally build Van Gogh's The Starry Night, like I said. I will see you when it's all done. Okay, you guys, it is all done. Sorry if the lighting was a bit whack in the time lapse. I'm also feeling a little bit snoozy. If I seem a bit lackluster, I am excited. I'm just tired. Oh. Let me hold him up. Are you seeing this? Can you see how cool this is? Look how pretty this is. Is this a joke? Is this a sick joke? Tiny Vincent, honestly, my favorite bit. You joking? Okay, first of all, wow, it looks beautiful. The colors are just stunning, which is a funny thing to say because I feel like I should be saying that about the painting. I don't think I've ever really built with the mint color, like the really light mint. I don't think I've done a lot with the pastel yellow, and the light blue is really beautiful. Just really beautiful colors. It's such an excellent recreation. There are two things that I will say that I don't like about it. I think this main swirl in the middle, I think on camera it looks totally fine. It looks really nice, but in person it looks a little bit boxy and a little bit clunky. Now, I am no Lego builder. I do not know how to create Lego with my own mind. Please tell me if it's like impossible to make that swirl look better. I wish it looked smoother, and maybe that's not a thing that could happen, and maybe everyone's like, this is the perfect swirl. So if that's the case, I apologize. Oh, the second thing was, I don't love the black frame. These blues and yellows and greens are so beautiful. They're so light and airy. I think they really just look lovely. It's normally displayed in like a gold frame, right? Not that I'm thinking that they should fork out a ton of gold Lego bricks for this, but even like a beige I think would have been nice. I just feel like the black makes it look so heavy. It's such a beautiful painting and such a beautiful set that I wish it was kind of lighter to show off the beauty of it and not make it feel like it's something that's heavy. Does that make sense? Sounded better in my head. So those are my two things. So let's look up close at the little, look at the tiny church and the tiny little houses. As I've said, I love micro scale. It is my favorite to build. Everything looks so adorable. My favorite bit, as I said, is obviously Vincent painting his tiny starry night. Look at his tiny little paintbrush and his little paint, what's that called? Like a paint tray, paint. What is that called? And it's got all the little colors on it that he'd be using. Looking very cool, very asylum chic. The tiny starry night over here on the easel. Looking beautiful. It looks like he's finished. Good job, V. Anyway, I just love it. I think it's such a beautiful detail. And here's all the stars looking very fancy. And the moon up the top. And all the hills. Look at that. I built that with my hands, guys. Look how nice it looks. Now, in terms of build, let me tell you, it was enjoyable, but it also slightly felt like work, which is so stupid. But as always with micro scale, it's very fiddly, very particular because you're building small things. This felt like it was on a whole other level of fiddly. Felt like it took a really long time, even though it absolutely didn't. About a quarter of the way through, my finger joints started to ache. And yes, that might be early onset arthritis, but also that doesn't tend to happen when I build Lego. So just be aware of that. You get sore joints or you find fiddly things annoying. I wouldn't recommend this, but I also did find it really fun to build, which is, I know it's so confusing. I'm so sorry. The first half I really loved, which was building all of the lower half, all the hills, all the little houses. Loved that. And also, in a really weird way, which I don't think is probably a common thing, I loved building the backdrop of the sky. My goodness, that took a long time. But I really enjoyed it because it was like, if I mentioned that I love cleaning up and it feels like cleaning up, I have mentioned that. In terms of having a load of bricks on my table and then cleaning them up, as in building the set, was really enjoyable for me. I don't think everyone will feel that way. It took a really long time and it hurt my fingers. But in saying that, you don't have to build it all in one sitting like I did. You could spread it out. I do think it's just such a beautiful set. I really think it's worth it. Even though my little fingies are sore and my eyes are tired, I'm just generally worn out. I really think it looks beautiful, and as I said, I think such a cool thing to have. They did such a great job. I do recommend it, but if you don't like fiddly things and you get sore fingers, spread it out a little bit. Maybe do like an hour a day. and that will be much more manageable. All right, I think that's all I have to say about him. What a handsome guy. Good job, Vincent. Okay, that is all for me. My next Lego build will be on the 1st of December. I will be building the new Christmas set, which is, what is it? It's like a cabin. I should know this. I'm so excited for that. I'm such a Christmas girl, so it's gonna be festive as heck. In terms of what's between now and then, you'll find out when I find out. Thank you so much for watching. You are all so kind and so wonderful. Ah, you guys. I hope you're having an absolutely lovely week. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to people around you. Sorry. I'm fine. Hopefully I see you really, really soon.